tonight. Should be good.
I think it's gonna be a good night hunting that open field.
I do too. I just see them. I just see them.
There's a lot of food that open.
I see them coming to food tonight. That's what I see. You know, I see
they come to food at night, right?
Yep. In the evenings they're going to food. Mornings are going to bed. You know, it's the rut. It's November. There's nothing to say that, you know, you get 2, 3, 4 does walk out there in front of you, and a hammer walks out right behind it. Like,
rat.
Rat.
I'll get on that extinguisher and go to
just start hammering it. Just, listen to me, I'm over here.
Oh man.
That fucking Primo's called in a lot. The old one that you had is louder than your extinguisher.
So the extinguisher, I like the extinguisher better, just because it's got that slide on it, and it's also got the that rubber nozzle on the end of it, so I can take and push that sound anywhere that I want without moving my head. I can just move that tube.
Directional calling. So I tell like absolutely pinpoint you in the tree, up, down, left, right, how far you are. They can they hear you. They can figure out where it's at. So to be able to directionally call is a huge asset because you can make them walk by you rather than to you.
And like if I let out somebody going to town on a boat, but like if I take my call and I do like a real long aggressive grunt, I'll take it and start on my right and push it around to my left, and I can do that without having to move so much as far as my head and stuff goes, like my whole body. I like the extinguisher better. I think it's probably the best call I've ever used. He's pushing in here.
It's a flat bottom. He ain't duck hunting, so he's coming in to go deer hunting probably.
Or fish.
So we got some competition things going on up though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a stand-up center console flat bottom. That's weird. I like it though.
I've never seen
I like it.
like that, yeah.
Hey,
I like this spot though, dude. I'm telling you what, me and Pass from being, going to work or whatever, you coming down and doing that scout while we were at work, helped out tremendously.
Yeah.
I mean, this spot, like this area, is on point. Like, there's hardly anybody out here, little pressure, like tons of deer sign. Like, I think it can really pull out.
It can pay off big if we are in the right place at the right time. It'll pay off big.
Here's like my game plan for like me is gonna be, so I'm sitting on I got some doe tags and then I still got my buck tag. It's gonna have to be an absolute hammer for me to shoot a buck on public, and the only reason I'm saying that is because what I have on private. I got those those 3 other farms that I manage and everything, and yeah, I mean I got 150 inch deer walking around on it, and I mean he's gonna have to be close to that or better for me to drop it. Like,
see, and I'm the same way, but the exact opposite. 120 plus, he's going down.
But here's also what I'm saying.
I got 2 buck tags in Tennessee and 1 in Kentucky. I can still feel.
Yeah, see, I just got a Kentucky
plus
license.
does in both states too. I'm shooting for meat tomorrow.
Oh yeah, doe walks out. I mean, I'm plugging it. I'll do it. I'll stick one.
But at the same time, I'm not shooting I'm not going to shoot an 80-inch deer. I'm not shooting a spike. I'm not shooting any of that. It has to be worthy of me to put it on camera.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what's up, everybody? So, today is November the 11th. Me and Gunner and one of my other buddies, Passman, we're all hunting public. We're on a place called Land Between the Lakes. It's down like southwestern Kentucky, northern Tennessee. So I just got set up. I scouted this area out. I got a big big food plot here behind me. And I just got in. I got up in the climber. There's a couple of big ridges that run down in here, so I'm pretty much sitting in the mouth of a holler. I got my P-fuser running from Tinks. I got it running out in front of me, and it's blowing straight up into this holler. So hoping anything that's cruising up in them hollers comes on down to check it out. I'm sitting on a big main trail, big travel corridor I found. I hope it works out, and hopefully Gunner and Passman can kill one too. They're 600 yards probably. They're probably about 600 yards from me right now. They're sitting in an adjacent field, but they're sitting in Tennessee. I'm sitting in Kentucky. So we got some boys hunting. We're going to try to make it happen. Super exciting. So y'all just hang in there. We'll get back at you. The calling is working. I just grunted him in across the field. He's got that hair raised on his back. That's awesome. Hey, good morning, everybody. Today's November the 12th, and we're still out here hunting this public. Gunner's behind me about 200 yards, and then one of my other buddies is sitting across this field about 150 yards. We seen a bunch of deer in here last night. They hunted just down the road just a little bit. We got in here plenty early this morning. Walked in, didn't bust anything that we know of, and got up in a tree, got set, and down on the end of the field, opposite of where my buddy Passman is at, I seen a pretty good deer, especially for public land. He's probably an 8 or a 10. He come walking through. I didn't get him on video, but it was super good to see. And then after that, I pulled the extinguisher out, and I hit him with a sequence of calls, a few buck grunts, doe bleat, a couple more buck grunts, and I set my extinguisher down in the back of my bag, and I looked up, and there was a little spike, a little dinker buck come walking in. I got the P-fuser out in front of me about 15 yards, and I got a couple of buck pucks from Tinks scattered around me. I'm running the ozonics. You know, we've been camping out here, so you know, scent control has been huge for us. So we've been using my scent crusher bag. We've been using the ozonics. We've been using the spray. We're trying as best we can to stay as scent free as possible. But today's our last day here. This is the last morning. We're gonna be able to hunt public. We have to go to work tomorrow, so we're gonna try to hunt this evening if we don't kill something this morning. But I would assume that we come back to this general area of public. It doesn't look real pressured. I mean, we've hunted out here for the last couple of days, and I think I ran into like one other person. So, I mean, it has the potential to have some big bucks living on it. Realistically, I'm hunting on my Kentucky tags, so it's gonna have to be something better than what I have on my private land for me to shoot it, because Kentucky only gives me one buck tag. So, doe walks by, I'll be more than happy to put an arrow in her. Hopefully we can get a big hammer to walk out. That'd be freaking sweet. Kill a hammer with a bow on public and get it all recorded. Can't beat that. That'd be sweet. So I'm gonna shut up, turn the camera off, sit down, just chill, get quiet. So y'all hang in there. We'll get back at you in a little while. Come here, little girl. Oh, it's that little spark buck. Oh, he was about to get the business. Hello. Hopefully he goes down there to pass me and he can get a shot. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a hammer for public land. He's just top of this hill somewhere. I don't know. He was reacting to the grunts. He just wouldn't come on down here. He would stop and turn and look. He kind of postured up just a little bit like he was going to get aggressive. So I wheezed at him. And the dude turned around and went on up the hill. I don't understand it. Never understand deer. Maybe he'll come on back down here. They're just out cruising. That's the second big buck I've seen today. And that freaking little dinker buck that I just filmed at 20 yards, damn, Followed him straight up the hill. Boy, that's a good deer for public land. That gets me pumped up, man. What's up, everybody? So tonight, this evening, is the last evening that we're gonna get to hunt public land. We gotta go back to work tomorrow. So we've learned a lot about this specific area that we're in. We've seen those bucks this morning, seen a bunch of deer. So we're playing it like we know what we're doing, and we're gonna hope for the best. So that big buck that I seen this morning, he hit this trail. He was about 60 yards behind me on the trail that I'm sitting in now. So I got to looking at hunt stand, and there's a big bedding area behind me, a big cedar thicket behind me. So my best guess was he was cruising this transition area between the two fields, and he was going to that bedding area to go check that bedding area or lay down or whatever. But I'm going to set this trail and hopefully catch him coming out of the bedding area or catch another buck, you know, going in. It's public land. It's November. Don't know what's here. It could have been a baby for all I know. You know, there's no telling what's here. So super exciting evening. It's November the 12th, and we're going to give it all I got. I got my buddy Passman. He's in front of me about 120 yards, and then Gunner is across the field. So Passman's sitting on the field edge about 120 yards in front of me, and Gunner is sitting on the other side at the corner of that field. The first buck that I seen this morning, the one I didn't get on camera, came out of the corner that Gunner is sitting on. So we're all in really good spots. Like I said, we've learned a lot about the area, so we're playing our strengths. We're hoping that it happens tonight. I'd really love for any of us to kill. I don't even have to kill. I would just love, you know, as a group, we put a deer on the ground tonight. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna shut up, and we're gonna hope for the best. So y'all just hang out. We'll get back at you. What is that stuff?
A scent reel from Tanks.
You like it?
Yeah, I don't go to the woods without it.